guys, how are you? It's Goli. Welcome to another session for Natas Web Hacking. Last session we solved Natas 8 and today we want to solve Natas 9. So okay, without killing the time, let's go and see what we have today. Find the word containing. So I think see here I think you know what it is. So for example, nothing here, and now I think you all understand. You can see I wrote IC and AC actually, and now we have the words which contains AC, and for example the beginning the same. You can see this word has test. Okay, so it means when we write the string, when we write some words and characters, it will show us the words which contain and that one. So let me make it a little bit bigger for everyone that can see. Okay, here, so as always we don't care about them because it's not the part of answer. Here there's a pretext, so we understand it's PHP, and then they define the empty key if array exists, needle. Okay, where is the needle? Okay, it's here. We have needle here as well. Okay, so this is the form. Basically needle is the the place which we enter our input. It says if needle and request submitted, so put needle, the value of needle, in our key, and if key is not empty, so execute this one. Pass through, actually I don't know what it is exactly because I'm not a PHP developer, but it seems that it's it will execute this command in the server side. So, and here we have grep-i and key dictionary. Okay, grep is a command Linux command actually, and the I is the option which says don't care about the capital or small letters. So for better understanding what grep is, let me take an example here and then maybe you will understand better. Let me, okay, see here, ipconfig. Sorry, config, that was for Windows. So here you can, now you can see I said if config, and this is the command, and when it's so long I can say if config grep inet. So you can see here interface networks, so I wanted to look for them, and now in the output of this command we will look for something like this with grep. So now you have understanding how grep works. Okay, perfect. So let's go here, and the problem is that whatever we write in that input area, so it will be directly executed on the server, which is really bad. And now here we want to see how we can execute our commands to look for a file which contains a password here. So basically we have to bypass this part and this part of the command. Let's see how we can do that. So I want to show you actually a character, semicolon, and in Linux we can execute different commands in the same time with the semicolon. See here, we can say date and time, and now see here I want to execute the both together. Date, you can see date, this is the output of date, this is the output of time, and now we have date semicolon time, and we have both of them. So if here After this, we put a semicolon, so it means okay, grep dash I, execute this. We don't have anything, so we won't see any output, and then we should do something for this. Another part is we can use the same, but we want to just cancel that. We want to just omit the rest part, and we don't want that our server will care about that. So we will use hashtag. See here, now we will have just date. Even though we have both commands, we will see just the output of the first command. So with this one, we can run several commands in the same time, and with this one, we can make the rest of command as a comment. So the same as programming. Okay, let's see. Now we want to say, okay, whatever we had, just semicolon. We don't care about them. ls etc. Why etc? Because in the previous levels we saw the passwords are in etc file, and now we want to see if we can find something in etc or not. And then we make the command the rest of the we make comment rest of the command, and now they are the directories, the files in etc. So let me add option. So you can see I'm just writing Linux commands, and let's look for pass. Natas pass, Natas web pass, passwd. So we have these four directories. Let's start with Natas web pass, and then if we cannot find, we will go to Natas pass. Okay, and let me see it again. Yeah, it's a directory. Okay. ls etc Natas pass. Okay, now we have Natas 0, 1, 10. We have all the Natas here. So we are in Natas 9, and we are looking for Natas 10. See, now they are files, so we should cat them. We should show the inside of those files, not list the directory. So now we will change the command in this one, and instead of ls we say cat, and then Natas 10. Yes, this is the password for Natas 10, because we were looking for Natas 10. Let's see if we can find the password for all other levels. Natas 11, no. Natas 12, sorry, 20, no. Basically, yeah, that's working properly, because we shouldn't access to them. Natas, and let's go for Natas 10. Natas 10. Yes, it worked, and now we are in Natas 10. Okay, guys, so I think this is enough for today, and see you for the Natas 10 other time. See you. Goodbye, guys.